Now, just like smartphones, do you know what the problem with vacuum cleaners these days? The really good ones are very expensive and the cheaper options are usually crappy. And they don't last as long as how a regular vacuum should. Well, that's until I came across the MMXVC-280AB Cyclone series cordless vacuum cleaner, which checks the right box to make this a very compelling option to go with. Now, before I talk about the vacuum itself, let's go through the unboxing process and let you know what comes inside of the box. Now, after taking the box out from the brown shipping box and opening it up, you'll find another box which has the visuals of the vacuum over there. Then opening this box inside, you'll find the product manual, the welcoming note from MMX, the 3-pin adapter, the mic brush. Then there is the soft brush, a small rack for the accessories, the big roller floor brush, the mop brush, the extension rod. Next, there is the crevice tool, then the vacuum unit itself, and the wall mount and the screws. Now, looking at the overall design and the build quality, I have to say that I really love the overall exquisite design that the vacuum had, because some vacuums tend to imitate the design of the higher priced vacuums, and this was not the case, especially with the very unique color scheme. Now, there is the ice grey handle and the azure blue accents, a big soft roller, and the aluminium pipe that really complements the overall look and the build of the vacuum. Now, what's nice is the fact that the weight of the vacuum is only at 1.8 kgs, not the ultimate lightest out there, but still it is surely making your vacuuming experience a breeze without having any fatigue on your forearm or your wrist as well. Now, when we talk about vacuums, the general consensus that we users need to know is how great the technology and the suction power for the vacuum are. And this MMX280AB uses the Inverter Cyclone technology, which has a smart Inverter Cyclone motor with a high-speed rotation of a whopping 76,000 RPM and 300 watts of brushless BLDC motor that uses an electrical commutating mechanism instead of a typical universal motor on brushes with mechanical commutators. And also the vacuum gives you 28,000 PA suction power, so we are looking at a very high powerful suction while remaining cordless. Now, another very unique feature that this vacuum has, especially within this price factor, is the fact that it has the auto dust detection system with the ultrasonic airfoil blades, where it increases the range of the suction based on the type of particles that is getting into the vacuums, where it goes up to 16,000 PA for those stubborn thick specks of dust, around 22,000 PA for eggshells type of particles, and up to 25,000 PA for something like rice grain or any type of similar particles as well. Now, speaking of increasing and decreasing the overall suction, the vacuum also has 3 speed controls from low, normal, high. Then there's also the auto mode, which is when the auto dust detection is activated. Now, all of these 3 speeds could be changed through the touchscreen digital display, which is placed on top of the vacuum. Alright, now that we have covered the technological part of the vacuum, let's dive into the cleaning process. And of course, how exactly different cleaning modes can be very beneficial when it comes to certain cleaning situations. Now, before anything, I have to mention something that is worth to shout out, as I found that the sound levels when vacuuming can be very low, where it is less than 75 dB, which is great because I felt that other vacuums within this price range tend to not pay attention to sound levels, which I think is very crucial. Then, as seen in the unboxing, there are many accessories that comes together with the MMX280AB. Firstly, there is the big soft roller brush, which is best for using in a darker or even some brighter environments, as it helps to see the dust better since it has a very strong LED light. And this particular cleaning head is best to vacuum tangled long hair, where it will go straight into the dust cup and overall cleans larger dirt with ease. And worth mentioning is that if you have a wooden floor, you don't have to worry about leaving a scratch, which some other vacuums within this price range tend to do. Then the soft brush is great to use for curtains, around plants and fabric as well. And if you're looking to vacuum your bed sheet, mattress or fabric sofa, you'll find the mite brush very handy in these situations. Then the crevice tool will be great to vacuum between hard to reach areas, mainly between your sofas or general corner floors. Then finally, as the name clearly suggests, the mop brush is clearly for mopping, where it comes with a water tank as well to fill in water and start mopping your floor easily. And in terms of the ways of cleaning, the dust cup, which has a dust capacity of 0.6 liters, is not only removable, but there's also the one-touch dust removal to remove the dust easily as well. Now, if needed, you can always wash the HEPA filter, but before placing it back, make sure that it's completely dry as well. And as usual, there's no point of having a cordless vacuum if the battery life wasn't great, right? And it is nice that at the lower speed, you're looking at a close to 50 minutes of battery life, 23 minutes on the normal speed and 10 minutes on the high speed mode. And based on my overall test using this vacuum daily, when I tried the auto mode, it gave me a great balance of cleaning time close to 40 minutes, which was extremely sweet on this 20,000 milliamps of battery. Then the charging time is about 4 hours plus for a full charge, but I got about 50% when I gave a rough charging time of 2 hours instead, which you can always charge the vacuum with the included wall mount as well. Now, speaking of battery, other than the touchscreen display serving as a way to increase the suction power, it also has the battery indicator over at the touchscreen display. So that's the conclusion, everything that you need to know about this MMX-280AB Cyclone series cordless vacuum cleaner, and at this moment of time, it's only going for 549 ringgit on Shopee, which currently has lots of great reviews of the product as well, which I'll leave a link down below. And speaking of which, I'll also leave the link of the official website from MMX as well for you to check out the other products as well. And do let me know if this vacuum finally solves the problem of giving you the balance of having an affordable vacuum with a very good quality as well. Do let me know in the comment section below.